Brilliance Audio presents Margaret Truman's Allied in Danger by Margaret Truman and Donald Bain, performed by David Vries. Part 1. Chapter 1. Washington, D.C. Robert Brixton and his paramour, Flo Combs, stood with Mac and Annabelle Smith in a suite at Washington's iconic Willard Hotel. Brixton had decided that paramour was a classy way to refer to Flo rather than girlfriend or sweetie or partner. He was too old to have a girlfriend, he felt, and partner sounded like they ran a business together. But paramour had a nice ring to it, sort of literary. Of course, marrying Flo would solve the question of how to explain their relationship, but he wasn't ready for that. Nor was Flo sure she wanted to legally commit to the occasionally volatile, mule-headed Brixton. He wasn't known as Robert "Don't Call Me Bobby" Brixton for nothing. Their attention was focused on the strikingly beautiful woman who'd been encouraged to take center stage by one of a dozen suits at the gathering, attorneys of the international law firm of Cale, Watson, and Warnowski. Walter Cale waited until conversation had ebbed before saying, "I propose this toast to Elizabeth Sims, our newest partner." He glanced at a note in his hand and added, "Take a look at our other partners, and you'll agree that she adds a needed dose of beauty to the firm." There was laughter. "Here's to Elizabeth, although if you can get to know her well enough, she might allow you to call her Liz." "To Liz," the gathered said in unison as glasses were raised. "To Lizzie," a man who'd had too much to drink slurred. "Thank you so much," Elizabeth said, lifting her champagne flute. "She's beautiful," Annabelle commented. "And obviously smart," her husband Max said. "There aren't many female full partners in firms this size." "It's the law firms that are getting smart offering partnerships to women," Annabelle quipped. "They've been missing out on a lot of talent." "How is your friend David Portland?" she asked Brixton. "We haven't seen him in a while." "David's in London," Brixton said. "They call him back frequently to report to his boss. That's why he keeps his flat there. He'll be returning in a few days." David Portland was a member of the security staff at the British Embassy to the United States on Massachusetts Avenue Northwest, along Washington's famed Embassy Row. He also happened to be the ex-husband of Elizabeth Sims, the attorney at the center of attention that evening. "Do they find it awkward living in the same city?" Annabelle asked.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?